What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and do you hear that? It sounds like we are looking at the 2002 classic and directorial debut of Neil Marshall's Dog Soldiers.
Those things out there are real. If they're real, what else is real? You may never get another night's sleep as long as you live.
Captain?
You've got to get me out of here.
Looks like they got hit hard and fast. Every magazine is full.
From here on in, the exercise is over.
Exactly what is it we're fighting against?
Lycanthropes.
That's werewolves to you and me.
Now, if you have not seen the movie Dog Soldiers before, just picture it like this. Predator, but with werewolves. There you go. There's your selling point. If you had to take my quote and put it on the DVD cover, that's what it would say. And you know what? That's all you need. This movie is so incredible. And a lot of the times when people do bring up this movie, they talk about how low the budget was. And yeah, it only had a budget of $2 million. But what Neil Marshall was able to do with such little money for a feature film, he does an amazing job, and is such a kind of opening chapter to the beautiful work that he would do with movies like The Descent. What I really loved about this movie is it could have been just a throwaway B-movie horror kind of creature flick, but there are so many different layers to this film. One thing that I really loved are the top performances of this movie. This squad that you follow, that's supposed to be on a routine training drill that gets turned upside down and they go to hell and back. This squad feels so lived in, and they're able to achieve something in this movie that other films try so desperate and so hard but are not able to do. The little screen time that you get before shit starts hitting the fan is done so amazing with building the squad and building their camaraderie. One person that really sticks out from this squad, I mean, they're all amazing, but the main character, you follow Private Cooper, played by Kevin McKidd, and it's a shame that, unless I'm very ignorant, you have not seen this actor in so much more work. He is this natural presence and natural leader that all the men start getting behind. He commands the screen, and he works so well with his other co-stars in the movie. Another great performance in this movie is Liam Cunningham, who plays Captain Ryan. Now, if that name sounds familiar, it's because he played Davos Seaworth in Game of Thrones. Now, every single thing I've seen this guy in, he knocks home run after home run after home run. And it's the same thing here. He plays such a dark kind of government character that you can tell has a lot of secrets and knows a lot more than the other people of the squad know.
You're taking the piss, right?
He thinks I'm pulling his leg. Do I look like a sodding comedian? Shit, why?
No, stop!
Still won't do it.
You don't have a choice. Finish the job. Shoot the dog.
Shoot it! No, stop!
What use are you to my team if you can't even kill a dog?
And when you see him and McKidd going back and forth, it is just magic. Like I said, they have no right being this good acting in a movie that a lot of people, if they had the reins, would have just made a straight-to-DVD kind of B-movie. But Neil Marshall knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he executed it perfectly. Also, the effects in this movie, for having that $2 million budget, the werewolves and the werewolf costumes are so iconic to me. And the way that they're shot, kept a lot in shadows, very much jump cuts. I think it adds to the allure and the mystery of these creatures, and the fear aspect too.
Live and learn, Cooper.
I ain't hitting that hard.
Shook something loose.
One thing that works so well with the movie Jaws is you barely see the shark. The technical difficulties, they actually kind of played into that. You don't see the shark in that movie, and it adds this kind of mystique and this scary aspect. And it's the same thing in Dog Soldiers. These werewolves are shot so perfectly, and they're almost kind of shot in this nightmare kind of dreamlike sequence where you kind of see them for a glimpse, and the camera kind of gets all distorted almost. I loved it so much, and it is something that I will study when I'm making my first movie one day, whenever the hell that is. Who knows? But this movie was so inspirational to me, and I had a blast watching it. Hell, I want to run it back now, invite my buddies over, get some pizza, and just throw it on and have a fucking amazing time. Guys, if you have not seen Dog Soldiers, I highly recommend you add it to your Halloween list. And if you have seen Dog Soldiers, let me know what you thought of the movie down below. And also, let me know what some of your other Halloween staples are for this time. Are they cult classic? Are they the staple kind of Hallmark horror movies? Guys, like always, I appreciate you watching. And if you found this video somewhat interesting, and if you're still watching, I wouldn't mind if you maybe liked the video, left a comment, or if you're feeling generous, if you could subscribe. Guys, I appreciate you all, and I love you all. And until next time, love you and goodbye.